I failed, of course. You still had to stay 5 years and something like that. And in between, I talked to Professor Barker. We are in the same group. I say, Professor Barker, how can I get out?
The crucial role of TSMC in the tech world. Did you know there's a company so crucial, it's literally holding the tech world together? It's TSMC. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC, is responsible for 70% of global semiconductor production. Without TSMC, there would be no iPhones, no GPUs, and no cutting-edge tech we use every day. TSMC is the world's leading semiconductor foundry, producing most of the advanced chips we use. This dominance stems from their foundry model, focusing solely on manufacturing, not design. Building a cutting-edge fab now costs upwards of $40 billion, making it unsustainable for most companies to do it themselves. TSMC's origins in Taiwan are tied to its founder, Morris Chang, and the availability of highly skilled labor. Taiwan's top graduates often join TSMC, and its work culture is incredibly dedicated. Replicating this in the US is challenging. While Intel once led in manufacturing, its culture shifted. The US can rebuild its manufacturing capabilities, as evidenced by TSMC's Arizona plant, but it requires significant investment and cultural adaptation. The real challenge is that the most critical research and development happens in Taiwan, South Korea, and Oregon. The US is aiming to reduce reliance on TSMC and limit China's access to advanced chips, signaling a move towards a separate tech ecosystem. Export controls are designed to slow down China's leading-edge semiconductor development. This has caused China to focus on older generation chips, which are still vital to everyday devices. This decoupling is happening on both sides, with US companies facing restrictions in China and vice versa.
TSMC's R&D centers are strategically vital. If they were to stop operating, the world's semiconductor innovation would grind to a halt. Every modern device, from cars to phones, relies on TSMC chips. The US needs to invest heavily, potentially trillions of dollars, to fully insource semiconductor manufacturing. The current CHIPS Act funding is insufficient compared to other countries' subsidies. Cultural differences like the work ethic in Taiwan play a role. However, US companies can succeed with sufficient demand and investment. Future US-China relations could range from cooperation to conflict. The US is making it clear it intends to control advanced chip technology at almost any cost. This will continue to shape the relationship. Ultimately, the future hinges on R&D. The US needs to ensure it maintains a strong position in this critical area. The intrinsic value of one TSM stock under the base case scenario is $231.64. Compared to the current market price of $176.88, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Co. Ltd. is undervalued by 24%. We recommend buying the stock at $170 and selling at $225. Visit www.m-aam.com to know more about stocks and related information. If you found this video helpful, share, and subscribe to the channel.